Welcome to Company Showcase, an advertising feature on HowStreet.com.
I'm Jim Goddard. My guest is Jim Pettit, CEO and President of Aben Resources. Welcome back to the show, Jim.
Thank you very much, Jim.
Has it been a busy start to spring for Aben?
Yeah, it has been behind the scenes. Other than marketing, I've started marketing in a pretty big way. These interviews, I've got one a day for the last few weeks. As far as what we're planning going forward, it's been really busy. I've got one crew of geos working on the Justin, getting it up and ready to go, and then the other Cornell and the guys are getting the work ready to go on the Forrest Kerr. And I mean, that's pretty extensive what they're looking at there at the Forrest Kerr. But let's just chat about the Justin right now. It's coming together nicely. I've got, we're hoping to get in there beginning of June, like a month earlier at least than the Forrest Kerr. We've got about $1.2 million, $1.3 million budget for 20 holes drilled by a RAB drill, which is a rotary air blast drill, a drill to 50 meters, so maybe 70 meters. We can get about 20 of them done from where we were trenching last year. We've got a 250 meter strike length of trenches, and the results from there were all pretty encouraging. So we want to go and get at it with this RAB drill. This is what White Gold's using over in their neck of the woods in the Yukon, and so we can get that underway pretty quick. That can move quick. You can do 20 holes. We could be done, in 30 days. Plus, we've got a diamond drill. We want to go do a few more holes in the old POW zone, which we haven't drilled since 2012. But we've got a big intrusion-related gold system that we're looking at there. And this area where we're going to use the RAB drill is called the Lost Ace. It's about 1.5 kilometers to the west towards Golden Predator's Three Aces project. And they look eerily similar, the Lost Ace and the Three Aces. So, we think that's worth looking at because it could be associated to this intrusion that we've got at the POW zone. I think it's a major intrusion underneath the whole area, and that could be causing this, these events, these high-grade veining events that we're looking at Lost Ace. So that's kind of exciting, and we're also going to do a couple $100,000 worth of field work up there too, other than just drilling. So that's an interesting project.
Jim, for people who are new to Aben, what are you all about?
Well, we're a gold exploration company, primarily looking for, like, for example, in the Golden Triangle, our Forrest Kerr project. It's high grade gold potential. And we're in an area that has shown us a fair amount of that. Right now it's, year three, really, third year drilling. And last year we drilled 10,000 meters. We'll probably do that again this year. But we've got 3 really good targets to start this year with, that we've gleaned from all the work from last year. Tremendous amount of work, a little bit of 3D modeling too. So, that north of the north boundary zone's showing us something that we didn't hit last year, and we should be looking at seriously. South boundary zone did show us some pretty good results, a little different than the north boundary zone, lower grade, but very broad intersections. So we want to go back in there. We may just have constrained ourselves by only having one drill pad location because we only had 9 locations last year to work with. We've got approval now for 40 new pad locations, so we can get at different angles in the areas that we didn't have stellar results. We can go back in and let's see if we can put in a better hole and come up with better results. And we've also got that old Miranda hole, and that only had one hole fired at it. 2017. It was a very long hole. The pad was located well to the north, and it was kind of like spearfishing. You want to go back and get it into that same zone where that high-grade Miranda hole was. That was about 10 meters at 38 grams. And we're going to go in there with some new pads and get in a little closer and try to see what we're shooting for there. I think we got a better idea of how to approach it, given all the work we've done this past year. So we're pretty excited about that too.
Jim, where are you traded, and where can people get more information about Aben?
We're listed on the TSX venture under the symbol ABN, of the OTCQB under the symbol ABN-AF, and the Frankfurt Exchange E2L2.
And for contact information?
Just check the website. You can.
Jim, thanks for the update.
Okay, bye.
I've been speaking with Jim Pettit, CEO and President of Aben Resources. I'm Jim Goddard. Our conversation took place on April 4th.
Comments made on Company Showcase are an expression of opinion only and should not be construed in any manner whatsoever as recommendations to buy or sell any financial instrument at any time. Archived online at howstreet.com. Company Showcase is a production of How Street Media Incorporated.